Welcome everybody to day 6. Are going to do a few things in the early morning hours, but I will go ahead and continue to upgrade the base. Add ladders. Now I will take these 2 blocks out of the way. And taking those 2 blocks out should prevent any zombies from trying to climb up there. One of the ways, if you're looking for steel early in the game, which you will, since they... Oh, no, no, no! Dumbass. Right, don't jump up directly beneath it. You can take these lights and you can get 1, maybe 2 out of the street lamps, as well as those transformers. Sometimes that's the only place you can get forged steel. You can take these valve handles out and get some brass. Really can't do too much. You can smelt in the brass just to give me another way down up front. Probably should have taken out the stairs right there, to be honest. So I may wind up putting a workbench or something right there. Oop, don't want to jump out that way. Nope, wrong thing. Upgrade. Let's make an iron hatch craft. That will give me an iron hatch, which will be a big upgrade to that hatch. Let's head back down there. We'll take some steel as well to upgrade the tank that they're going to wind up beating on. But let's do the ladder first. Everything down here is going to get beat on. So we'll upgrade at least the bottom 2. If you have a little bit of extra, we'll do some extra items. Ladders. And they can get up on either side. I think every other one I'm going to come back and make cobblestone, because sometimes they stay in the destroy everything mode and try to run up towards you, and they'll get to a certain spot and they'll just start beating wherever they're at. There you go. That's a big upgrade. Since we're standing out here, 400 cobblestone, so I'll do some of this. Copy, rotate. Ah, shit. All right. Got a horde coming through. It got kind of lucky. It turned. It turned daylight right when they showed up. A little example of what's going to happen, but it'll be a little bit different because I'm not going to have flat blocks over here. So they'll fall down, cycle back. Got kind of lucky I was standing where I was at. Right, so as you can see, kind of how they're going to get up here. But what I am going to do to give myself some more resilience on that front side is that. Put that right there. There. Upgrade that. Then we'll come back. Put in a plate. Upgrade that. The nice thing about the plate is you can throw some pipe bombs that should stick there and blow up right at the zombie level. And it also helps keep you from getting a little bit too close. So if you get here, you can get hit by some of the zombies. Just back up a tad and you can attack them without getting hit. So it's kind of a spacing, and it gives another item the zombies have to break through. So there's really 4 items here they have to break through to get to you. So here, I'm going to go ahead and make some of the crucial parts cobblestone. And upgrade the ladders as well on this side. Like I said, I'll come back depending on how much cobblestone I have. I will upgrade probably the bottom 2 rungs, the bottom 2 sections, and then probably every other one. You don't typically get dogs in the Day 7 Horde, but things may have changed with this new release. So we don't really know, so I want some of this bottom rungs to be beefed up. Some food coming to me. And I probably also will do most of these steel sections here, because they're only 1,000 points, which means they're steel, which is a block that's no longer kind of used in 7 days. Because again, when they fall down, they go into destroy everything mode. They'll just kind of run to the closest thing. They'll try to destroy whatever you're standing on. I don't care if they beat all this pipe up. So let's do every other 1, 2. And then we'll do this top one. New blocks to use to what I'm standing on, but they're half blocks. This. There, and then the opposite of this one. Keep rotating it around to that. So the zombies think they can path across this half pole. So they'll run. One zombie can stand there, but a second zombie can't stand there, and he'll fall down. He'll cycle back around. Kind of one of the hard part is you're not going to kill a lot of zombies during the horde night, because they're going to kind of cycle back around, which is a little bit disappointing. So if you want to do a lot of XP, then just put 2 pole blocks, which is typically what I do, and you'll get some more XP because you'll be able to kill more. But the zombies, even on 64 zombies, you only get about 5 or 7 depending on your level. And the top one. Now, of course, if you got more cobblestone, you could do more of this. But this stone here technically has 3 supporting blocks. The 2 ladders and this particular pole. But there are some paddings like I put up in the front to kind of give it some more protection. We can do that on the front and the back side. Again, just to give this pillar, which is relatively important. Again, if you get a dog, they have nothing better to do but to chew on things, so it doesn't hurt to have it down here. Base here is pretty much an overkill for the Day 7, but you could probably also use it on day 14 in case you haven't created a new base somewhere else. Let's put away the material we have. Let's go do some questing. And you can put wood blocks in there, pretty much anything that can burn in there. You don't really get any more time. That was a big debate for a long time, but it's however many wood it takes to make that block is what you're going to get for that. So 1 minute 40 seconds, just less clicking. That base is going to hold up. You shouldn't get cops. You shouldn't get too many dogs. Not bears during the horde night, so it should be pretty good. The nice thing about red tea is you get stamina generation and efficient digestion, which means your food, for 6 minutes, your food's going to last longer. So that's helpful in the early game. We talked about the golden tea. Yes, you get hydration, I think a little bit more, the same amount of hydration, but it'll help cure your dysentery up to a 20%. And then, of course, honey, that will help you with your infection up to 5%. There's antibiotics and some herbal antibiotics, and they'll help cure up to a certain level. But let's make some coffee since I have some. Go ahead and make 10. So let's get on over to the trader, turn in the quest. Let's see what words of wisdom he has for us today.
You state your business,
Ooh.
fool.
Pipe bombs and Molotovs, but man, I really want to level some stuff up, but these Molotovs are good, but it's pretty easy to burn yourself as well. I'm not really using any of that ammo. Pipe bombs you could make, Molotovs you can make as well, depending on your explosion skill level, but it takes a lot of gasoline to do that, as well as a workbench. I think pipe bomb takes a workbench as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take those. Let's just simply look for the closest.
Let's make a pact.
That one.
You do something for... What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Yeah, he does. Yes, I do.
You want something?
All right. The traders restock every so many days, 3 days or something like that. And it'll tell you up here when they restock. Right now it's day 6. So anything that they have in their inventory now will be reset on day 7, which is the beginning of day 7. So if you don't buy something now, it may not be in the next trader cycle. Hunter Duke should not buy anything.
Watch
So let's
yourself,
get out of
stranger.
here.
I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
I probably know the same people as you, buddy. Let's get on out of here. I know some people complain about leaving your boundaries on, but it's your game. Play the way you want to play. I hear somebody gurgling around. Ooh, a couple of people are over here. Some bleed on them. Hey, buddy, thanks for bringing me my arrows back. I just barely got you on the shoulder there. If you look up in the top right-hand corner, there's no little skulls up there. It just says Sizzle Shack. No skull. That means this is a remnant. It just gives the area, filled out, lived in. If we see up there in the little dark area, it says Pine Forest. The Pine Forest is the base area, so you don't get any skulls. The skulls are an indicator of a modifier, how hard it is. The burnt forest is half a skull. The desert's a full skull. The snow biome is 1.5 skull. The wasteland is 2 skulls. So that just lets you know how much harder everything is. And of course, that's a multiplier for your loot stage and game stage. And as mentioned before, that's a transformer. You can pull up there and you can get some steel. There's a couple of zombies there and in there. So at the moment, I will skip those. Don't remember if there was a dog over here. Oh, mister. Got her in the head. I think she was just a wandering zombie. Again, another remnant since there's no skull up there. Construction guy. Gotta make sense. He was hard at work when the apocalypse happened. Come on. Pistol. Oh, yeah. Clicked on a little too fast. Good. That is a toilet pistol. Gotta love them. As mentioned before, the beds, if you ratchet them down, you'll get springs. Now, if you don't empty out the gas barrels, you can shoot them and they'll blow up. Even if you try to ratchet them like I did, they can still blow up. About that. Again, just walk outside. I'm inside of the PAL residence. Move right here. I'm in the pine forest. So if I place the box down right here, it won't be impacted when I reset the POI. Before I reset it, let's check the mailbox if I haven't already. Right. Find more diamond, silver, gold, and loots. You know, it's a book. All right. Go back, check the mailbox. Almanac. Attack speed with axes by 5% increase. It's kind of sad that they don't really have a fighting set for axes, you know, like they do with the other melee weapons. So I was kind of hopeful they would eventually add that in. Wow, that's really good. 8 forged steel. So what we're looking for on these POIs, sometimes how do you get in? There's usually lights, lanterns, lights, torches that kind of show you the way. See there, this is one of the only lights on. And down here it's unlocked. So this is the way into the POI. There's obviously going to be a lot of burned people in here. There's a guy right there, as a matter of fact. Firemen. The firemen have been added because I have a double zombie mod installed. Normally, you wouldn't see them. They would just be the coals. Most of them, since this is a burnt house, most of them are going to be the burn zombies. Again, I'm sneaking because ultimately that's what I am trying to do. Take my arrow back. Hey, wrecking that fool. Alright, we'll take the harvesting, salvaging, again, easy, quick steals. And there are a lot of houses in which the floors drop out on you. Zombies. Food. Cabinets are all open. Check the clothes on the floor. Now they give armor parts. Anybody hiding in there? Yes, there is. He zigged when I zagged. In the baby maker. Purse? Sometimes there's pistols and purses. Nope. I know there's going to be a couple of zombies which drop down from above. Check the corners. Yeah, there's some zombies up in that little area there that'll drop down on you. Right there. Well, That pistol would be okay, but I've got a better one. All right, that finished that. Use 7.62. I'm way over encumbered. So let's look at what this is. Salvage tools. Clear that out. Those are painkillers. Prevent you from getting stunned, cure a concussion, and it'll give you 40 hit points, but it will dehydrate you by 40. So make sure you have some fluids around to drink. What do we leave in the box we want to take? Oh, what the heck. We'll see if we can make it back. I don't have any money with me, but there's a vending machine there. I don't know if it's working. Sometimes it's nice just to come in here, mark vending machines. So if you're looking for them, you can come back. The wall in your compass, that is your land claim block. You can also see a bed. That is where you put your sleeping bag for a respawn point. The reason they're different is you can very well have multiple land claim blocks. Your land claim block can be different from where your sleeping bag is, because that's where you respawn. Rectisms.
Great. Is there something you need?
I need to move that skill level up. I'll take that. Our job, read residence.
Word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
I'll do my best to remember that, big man. Bows. Primitive 6. Probably need to make a new bow. Just in case I respec. Alright, let's haul butt. Alright, walking simulator complete. And scrap that. Alright, I am going to probably have to book it through here. Oh, the car went away, but those boxes are still in there. You know, I should look behind me. Better wrench. Oh, take the duct tape, though. Use it for hydration. Alright, we're in a clear. So let's see how quickly we can get through this. Alright, making it through as quickly as I can. Doing a little looting. There is a book that you can read that you won't make sound going over trash. There is something in here. Weapons bag. I'll take the big stuff. Other than that, I'm going to have to come back. That's a headshot. Now, the important stuff, books. And stuff I will search. Electrical traps. Cooking. Forge ahead. I really need those forge aheads. Knife guys. Except for those kind of things I will. Walking around, because again, I know some of those floors give out. Buddy up here. Well, I know there are. Everybody's favorite drop downs. These are kind of a pain. If it's 500 or 50 points, it's going to collapse. but we can cheesy. Get over there to the door. All right, cleared it out. Yeah, I thought I could do some ladders. Put a ladder up there, so I had a way to get out. All right, let's loot up. See what we can get. That's a seed book. And we don't really care about that. Can we pick this safe? Books, 2 books. Probably the best one of that is landmines don't detonate. One of the best ones out of that. Armor, salvaging, handguns, more knives. Can make a better pipe pistol. Alright, so at least I can do some pistol-y things. Always over encumbered. Again, there are pocket mods that you can add to your armor that'll give you more carrying capacity. I just haven't found the schematics to make them, or haven't found actual pocket mods themselves. All right. Was risky. Nice. All right, walking simulator coming to a close. Well, there's a zombie out there. Let's try to get them to go away. That was my last stone. Let's put some of this stuff away. All right, that's the end of day 6. We're now on to day 7. Just going to put some of my items away, make a few things that I can, and I will pick up tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.